We're in this thing.
We're in this thing.
Welcome,
partner.
everybody, to the Sausage Boys podcast. I'm your host, South Coast Poster Child, aka the Corporate Cowboy. I go by the name of Jackson Grant.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm right there. That's a voice you know and love. That's the Terry Crews of Sydney, aka the Steamroller. We're in Diallo.
Good evening, folks.
How
Good
the hell are you?
evening.
How the hell are you, my dude?
I'm going good. I'm very excited. Very pumped up.
I'm very excited. We've got a lot of crazy stories to get into today.
Yes.
Before we do that, just a little bit of housekeeping. YouTube's going off. Sausage Boys YouTube's going off.
Subscribe to the channel if you're watching this right now.
And it's something like 94% of people that watch the full episodes don't subscribe. I was looking at. So
How many?
subscribe.
90 what?
94%.
Dang. That's
So-
kind of... Stop being haters.
Stop being haters.
Literally stop being haters. It's
Support
nice to be
the
a
boys.
hater. Like, I'm literally with you.
Yeah.
Most of the stuff I watch, I don't subscribe to.
Yeah, and while you're there, follow us on Instagram. Follow the South Coast Poster Child. Follow the Terry Crews of Sydney.
Because of Sydney, help some brothers out.
All right, now that that's all out of the way, let's get into some of this crazy business. And
Let's get into this puppy.
I'm very excited to hear what you have to say about this one.
Okay, dang.
You've definitely come across it.
Yes.
It's been everywhere.
Yeah.
Because something big has happened, and I just can't work out why this has happened. But
Yes.
acclaimed actor Hugh Jackman has recently split with his wife,
Yes.
and I wanted to know why you thought that might have been.
It's beautiful. It's kind of like, it's a whole idea it's never too late. It's like the kind of Caitlyn Jenner thing.
Yeah.
He's going to hopefully just become a gay man now. He's still attractive. He can still get casted for like Wolverine.
Yes.
And hopefully he's like, you know what? I've been in the closet long enough.
Yeah.
I'm like 50. Is he 50 or something?
54, something like
54. I'm going to enjoy probably like 10 years of just going crazy.
But he's like, instead of being with my 67-year-old wife, who I'm not attracted to.
Yes. I'm just going to come out. It's like
Yeah.
Caitlyn Jenner. It's like I'm 50 or whatever, but I'm just going to become a woman now. I've always been Hugh Jackman. Hopefully he's going to be like, you know what? Hey, I'm coming out.
Yeah.
I'm Kevin Spacey. I'm coming out now. I'm going to live life as a gay man.
What about, like, he literally... Yeah, he's like, yeah, we want to get a divorce. And she's like, is this... Because, you know, I'm old. I don't look the way I used to. I'm not that
Yes.
young, beautiful woman. And he's like, if it makes you feel any better, that would not have helped.
If he was literally funny, he would find like another, like almost 70-year-old woman and get in a relationship with her.
Yes.
That would just be the best move.
Yeah, he went even older. Just marries this 80-year-old dementia-riddled woman.
It'd be a great bit.
No, look, see, it's not because you're old.
Yeah.
I still like women.
What's he gonna do? If he was funny, maybe he could just like start dating just, I don't even know, Miranda Kerr, just like a hot supermodel or something like that.
I don't know if he's got any riz.
He has got so much riz.
Really?
Yeah.
You reckon the Jackman could riz him up?
The Jackman's nuts because he's a gay man. Number one, a gay man women always find attractive.
Yeah.
They're like, what is it about this guy? He just knows exactly, he gets me, he knows what to say. And they're like, oh, I knew it was too good to be true.
Yes.
But that's why it works so well.
Because he's gay.
Yes.
Right.
So Hugh Jackman could get any woman he wants because gay men have really good riz with women. Really good riz.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Let's think about some gay men who were killing it. Who was like a playboy? Hugh Hefner's-
Neil Patrick Harris.
Oh, every single woman in the world loved him back in the day.
Yeah.
Loved him. Who else? Who were like some of the prime bachelors? Oh, Drake.
Drake's not gay.
Yeah, he's gay.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
He gets.
That explains that silly singing and whatever he does.
Who else is gay? Trying to think about like big bachelors, the most prominent bachelors in. Oh dang! I realize I'm the only one here with headphones.
Oh no, you got the
I'm on
soundboard. That's
headphone
all
gang.
good.
Yeah. Voice off. But yeah, who else is out there? Who else is like a big bachelor to kind of be worried about? Again, Pete Davidson's probably the only straight bachelor that's killing it.
True.
But gay men have really good riz with women.
Okay, but this is the other crazy thing about the Hugh Jackman thing.
Yeah.
So like doing research into the story, I was like, they've got kids. And I'm
Do
like, I'm
they?
wondering if that plays a role. And the youngest one just turned 18. So I'm like, I guess this was probably coming for a while. It's like the kid's finally 18.
He's literally got kids. I didn't know that.
And then I looked into it a little further.
Yeah.
They're both adopted.
Yes. They've never had sex before.
No.
They've never once had sex.
Yeah, yeah.
Of course.
It's funny to think like the next woman he finds even, or he just goes on this slew of dating a bunch of different women, but for various reasons they can't have sex.
It's a very interesting move.
It's like,
What do they do? Do they live together? Do they just like have tea together, watch movies, and
it's like he goes out with this one person. It's like, no, I've got like a bad STI. I can't have sex, but like we're gonna have like this relationship still.
Yes.
And then the next one is like they're in a wheelchair, and it's like, oh, I can't have sex in a wheelchair. And she's like, actually, no, I can. It's fully functional there. And he's like, I think we should probably see other people.
Yeah, it's a good move. I know another fake relationship is Bad Bunny and Kendall Jenner. That's another fake relationship.
Why do you think it's fake?
Because Bad Bunny is a gay man.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And Kendall Jenner, they're not, again, this is just for show. They're like in public, you could tell they obviously hate each other.
Right.
And don't fight. There's no attraction there at all.
But they're both so attractive, aren't they?
They're both so attractive.
And they're too attractive. Because you can't have sex when you're that attractive with another attractive person.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, it literally doesn't work. Because what happens is like, it's actually evil.
Yeah.
Because you create like problems in the world.
Yes.
If two rich, famous, attractive people have kids, it becomes a problem. You're literally creating like, monsters to the universe.
Yeah, this is why you see videos of like Beyonce and Jay-Z's kid, Blue Ivy.
Yeah.
Everyone loves Blue Ivy. Yeah.
Like imagine if, I think we've talked about this before, but who else would you say if Beyonce had a child with like, I don't even know, Idris Elba?
Yeah.
Be nuts. It'd be like, come on now.
Yeah.
No one even wants to see that kid. It's too attractive.
Well, the problem with having like, you need like the craziness and the realness with a socialite. Like Kanye and Kim's
Works
children
so well.
are probably going to be fine.
100%.
Saint is baby yay.
Yeah.
Ain't worried about him. But then you've got like, Bad Bunny, who is just maybe the biggest guy in the world.
Yes.
I feel like he's probably not well adjusted like a normal person. And then you got Kendall Jenner, who is...
They're both faces.
They're
both airheads with nothing to them.
Yeah.
They're both just these extremely attractive kind of concoctions of human beings.
Yes.
Where it's like, you're just set up, manicured, you do this thing, you're in this room at that time, and there's nothing there. There's no crazy, there's no like madness to these two people.
Actually, speaking about famous people, I did have this good idea. So I saw an article that was speaking about like Jack Nicholson.
Yeah.
It was like something about like photographed at his house or something.
Right.
So this was everywhere a couple of weeks ago. There was one where he finally stepped out after a while. And then there's more that have come out and he looks terrible again. So it wasn't an isolated thing.
Has he ever looked good? I don't think Jack Nicholson's ever looked good, ever.
I think he was...
He's never looked good
I think he was
once.
putting it down, for sure.
He wasn't. He looked nuts. He looked like a mad scientist all the time.
Yeah, it looked like he was training for One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest his whole life.
His whole life.
Yeah.
He's never looked good.
I really like this script, but I think we should do this one next. Don't you?
He's just doing the Joker.
But yeah, he's been the Joker. He was in Psycho.
Yeah.
Psycho?
Yeah, he's in Psycho.
Is that what it's called?
Pretty sure it's Psycho.
No, The Shining.
Oh, The Shining. Yeah, what are we talking about? Yeah, The Shining. Same thing.
And One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Yeah, he's literally a mad boy. But yeah, I was thinking, looking at these old photos of Jack Nicholson, he looks terrible now that he's old. And I think this is very good for society to see, no matter how much money you have, this is what happens.
True.
We need these circulating. We need to literally be... It needs to be mitigated. We need these photos of old celebrities.
100%. You just look bad. You've just kind of lost it.
Yeah, so then people see that and they go, okay, well, that's the end result anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like...
I don't need to do this thing because you see, like, again, I think it's been mentioned, but Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis.
Yes.
They look so good. Ashton Kutcher looks like he's 20 years old.
Ashton Kutcher is so...
He looks like he's 20 years old.
Yeah.
And it's kind of a problem. I remember seeing them and I was like, oh, there must be something going on in Hollywood. This guy's taking something they're killing babies or something because they look too good.
I don't know if you saw this, but he's like the head of like a foundation or something for like housing displaced children, something like that. Something to do with children.
Are you kidding?
And after this Danny Masterson stuff, he stepped down as CEO. Which is like, people are under fire and he's just literally, we joke about it often, but he's like, fine, I'm not going to help anyone. I'm not going to do anything to help anyone.
I'm not going to recycle today.
Yeah.
Ashton isn't recycling today. How about that? How about I don't donate any more to charity?
Yeah.
No more money to charity if you're going to do that.
I
I think all celebrities, if you get caught out on things, like even Harvey Weinstein should have been like, oh, you know what? I was literally about to give like millions of dollars to like starving kids.
Harvey Weinstein.
Weinstein.
What about Harvey Yellowstone?
He's
a cowboy.
I like that one. I like that one. Yellowstone.
He's like, you shouldn't have come around here. And he's like holding his holster or something. He's like, don't make me get this out.
That's just a cowboy though.
Literally not even a gun. It's just, I don't know.
Harvey, I do think acting like Harvey Weinstein is just how the average cowboy acts. It's like, do you expect a cowboy to court a woman, ask for consent?
No.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? He's a cowboy.
Cowboys, do they even like women or do they just like alcohol and...
Cowboys will literally like what is it called? Get a noose around a woman. Yeah, lasso a woman.
No, but they're the bad cowboys and then the good cowboy comes in and...
There's no such thing as a good cowboy.
Really?
Yeah.
What about pirates? Are they good pirates?
No. All those like if you're a lone individual or with a group of men and you're kind of it's just you versus the open road or the open seas, trouble is going to ensue.
Yeah.
You're just asking for trouble. A man on a horse with a lasso is just going to get up to some crazy stuff.
I don't even think they like women. I think they probably just have sex with their horse.
So yeah, like you're the only woman I truly woman I truly care about.
Yeah.
Now let's do it.
And then the camera pans over to the horse laying down. It's just got a massive cock and balls.
And you just see the guy and you're like, oh. One of his cowboy friends catches him late at night.
Yeah.
He's like, Shane, what's going on there? Oh, nothing. I was sleeping.
Yeah.
Why old Anne Emery got her Johnson all hard like that? I don't even know if horses women.
That's not a horse.
Yeah, horses women or are they all horses men?
No, isn't a giraffe a male horse?
Imagine
like they probably That's why they developed the such long necks to get away from all the nagging. Fine, Dan. I'm just gonna go up here. You gotta keep nagging me about those damn dishes. I'm just gonna go up here, Dan.
I can't hear you. I'm just eating leaves. I said I can't hear you. I know you can hear me. No, I can't. Darling, if you keep this nagging going on and on, my neck gonna be at least 3 feet tall by the end of it.
Dang, that's some fun business.
I like the idea of like what is it? Cowboys in Africa riding giraffes. That'd be the greatest thing ever.
Just having jewels with blow darts.
Just on your giraffe.
How how they do like the steps out? They do like 1, 2, 3 steps and turn around and shoot.
Oh yes, yeah.
How did that work? Like surely, like you turn your back to someone holding a gun that wants to kill you.
I'm doing it on 2, maybe 1.5.
I'm thinking,
literally.
I'm not even doing that. They say, "Do you want a duel?" And then I shoot them in the chest. Because like it's that tricky thing where it's like that game of chess, always one step ahead.
Yeah,
it's like, all right, they're gonna turn around on 3. I'm gonna turn around on 2. No, but wait, they're probably thinking
they're going to turn around on 2 as well. So I'll turn around on 1. But then it's like, well, I got to be 1 move ahead of that.
Yeah.
But then you've got the idea of honor, and honor actually meant something back then. People had a lot more pride back in the days. It's like the whole Japanese thing. You'd lose a war or whatever, you just kill yourself.
Right.
That's like peak. That's like peak existence.
Yes.
Dueling meant so much because it's like, I'm going to play by the rules.
Yeah.
I want to die. I'm happy to die.
Yes.
But I'm going to die a man.
Yeah.
I'm going to die a gentleman.
Very true.
The idea of turning around on two and killing that other guy, you've got no life after that.
Yeah.
Literally. Like, it'll eat you up at night.
Yes.
Like, it ruined you.
Yes.
And I think we should go back to that.
Or do you just become like that's the nastiest son bitch in the West?
Oh, that's true. He doesn't respect anything.
He doesn't care for any rules.
Yeah.
He doesn't even know how to count.
What about like, you said
But
you said 3.
Can he lay a horse?
He just know how to pleasure him. I don't even know what it is.
He don't even do it for his own satisfaction.
It's all horse.
He said, I don't come till you come. I get off from watching you get off.
Brokeback Mountain 2. One man, one horse.
We are flying through. I got so much
You got
to get into.
Yeah, let's keep riding
Honestly.
through a lot of these topics here.
Yeah, so the next one, Sydney Marathon.
Yes, nice. I have that one.
Oh,
I have that one. Actually, no, I didn't. No, the Sydney Marathon was on. What was it? Yesterday?
Over the weekend? Yeah.
Yeah, it was hot and sizzling.
Yeah, there was a there was a crazy heat wave.
Yes.
Crazy heat wave.
Yeah.
And it got to 32, something like that.
Something like that. It's meant to even be hotter tomorrow.
And people were like, yeah, I'm going to go out and do it anyway.
Yeah, everyone was doing it, which is kind of annoying. I've never seen so many people out of nowhere become marathon runners.
Yeah, yeah. And then what happened was, the first thing that I saw, there was videos of these crazy lines for the bathroom.
They all
under the
need
bridge.
to take a dookie. A
They all
nervous
needed
dookie
to take
beforehand.
a dookie.
Yeah.
And the lines were packed up.
Yes.
And because it was so hot, 40 people ended up going to hospital.
Are you kidding?
From overheating.
Dang.
And it's who would have thought?
Yeah, it's I'm going to run a marathon during a heat wave.
I'm going to do more strenuous exercise than I've literally ever done in my life on the hottest day in Sydney for the past 200 days.
Yes. It's nuts. I can't understand. Yeah, I went outside on the morning or in the midday and I was like, this is ridiculous. I could barely walk.
Yeah.
And try to do a marathon.
Yeah, exactly.
Most people doing the marathon probably had never done it before. That seemed to be the vibe as well.
What's even the angle? You look out and go, it's that hot.
Yeah.
And that adds to the challenge or something?
Yeah, everyone's been watching way too much David Goggins.
Oh, the Gogmire stuff.
The Gogmire, Goggly, there's something there.
Gogglebox.
Gogglebox. He would say, I'm only going to do a marathon if it is over 30 degrees. If it was a nice normal day, he'd be like, okay, well, I'm not going to get any clout from this.
Yeah.
He wants to, he's a clout chaser.
He's doing it for the gram.
He's literally doing it for the gram. He's like, I'm out here, 35 degrees. They say you shouldn't be running. I'm going to do it anyway. Stay hard. And everyone was literally, imagine the amount of people doing those sorts of videos.
Yeah.
Just some 23-year-old girl and be like, it's 35 degrees.
Yeah.
Never done a marathon before, but I'm out here. I'm staying hard.
Yeah.
Everyone was trying to.
Cut to 5 minutes later, they're in a hospital bed on an IV. Well, actually, props to the
Gogmeister.
to the Gog Lord.
He
Yeah.
literally started that whole thing. If you're not ending up in hospital, you're probably not going hard enough.
Yeah.
He prided himself on ending up in hospital all the time.
Yeah.
Not being able to leave for 7 days because he had physical and all this sort of exhaustion.
Yeah. He's
Probably couldn't work.
He's like, they said I couldn't get through school because I had a learning disability.
Yes.
I was unfit. I pushed myself. All abuse at home.
Yeah.
I know this guy's story as well. I know what's going on.
Yes.
He's gone through all that, but now look at him. He's got 2 million Instagram followers. It's you can turn your life around and end up having clout. You can have people that you'll never know or meet kind of respect you.
It was so funny. I think he must have been in Sydney recently.
Yeah.
I'd
The marathon.
But he's just I think I saw snippets of his talk. It's just business people being talking about their successes in their companies and stuff like that. And be like, oh, we made this many million this year and wanted to step down or something like that. And just his answers, him kind of talking to people with like an actual business mindset. He's just trying to equate it to going hard and
Yeah.
jogging and going after it.
I like some of the Gaga songs. What the fuck does she know about cameras?
What does David Goggins know about running a business?
Nothing.
Nothing at all. He's a runner guy.
He was
Kind
in the
of.
army.
He was in the army, kind of runs.
Yeah.
He does pull-ups.
Yeah.
I don't really understand what these people are going to try to get from him. Like, fair enough. Go listen to his interview or whatever. It's great stuff. But if you're going out to go see him live and asking him questions, what answer are you looking for?
I do like that though. Like, I do like what he's doing because he couldn't give anything in depth. It'd just be like this broad stroke kind of answer that you could apply to anything. It's like a
is it like Tony Robbins?
Horoscope?
Oh, yes.
Just like a horoscope thing. It's like, today you will wake up and you will try your best. And then tomorrow you'll try even harder.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, dang, yeah, thanks, man. I will do that.
I'm gonna
Maybe that's how I can get out of bankruptcy, is by trying harder tomorrow than I did today. I've never thought about it like that. Thank you, David Goggins.
I'd love to be interviewing people that went to the David Goggins event and be like, so what'd you get from this? It's like, well, I'm going to go after it. I've realised I got to go after it.
Yeah.
I haven't been going after it the way that I should, but I went to see David and, now I'm going to wake up and tie my shoes and go after it.
Yes. Yeah.
It's the greatest thing on earth.
Yeah. It's like late nights at the office, anything like that. I'm just trying to find a way. I know my HR department isn't really talking with technology how they should be, and I know that's going to tie the business together. What do you think about it, David?
He needs to be trolled. People need to go and troll David Goggins. Give him like really in-depth kind of like
Goggins. We're gonna tear that man down.
We
Yeah.
have to tear this. Like, give him a real in-depth kind of business question.
Yeah.
That has nothing to do with getting after it or going harder, and it's just basic fundamentals of like business.
Yeah.
And just see what he says to that.
Yes.
Be like, yeah, Goggins, what do you think about like the situation in Ukraine?
I think that there's always a silver lining. I think there's always something coming, brighter tomorrow.
You're right. Maybe he's in. You can't get him. He's got a way out.
I know how you can get him.
How can you get him? How can we get him?
You wait till he's asleep, and then you get a wig and super glue it to his head. Just an afro, but like with a really far receding hairline. Just like a big afro, but like way up here. Yeah.
That's how you get Goggins.
I think so. Yeah.
I actually wanted to touch on that while we were talking about the in your sleep. Do you know the rapper DDG?
No.
You shouldn't. He's kind of like a YouTuber turned rapper.
Yeah.
One of the best things in the world happened.
Yes.
Two dudes snuck inside his house.
Yeah.
There's video of it. They he's got like security cameras and stuff like that all over the house.
Yep.
They're sneaking and they're walking around his house. One has like a flashlight. The other has a phone. They're walking around trying to figure out where he is. They find his bedroom. They get the flashlight on him. And they... and then run away. And he just follows him out with a gun, just so confused. He grabs a gun. You see him like this all on the camera, and he's just looking. He's just like startled.
Yeah.
Because you're thinking as well, you get hit. It's going to like, okay, well, they're trying to kill me. No, they just slapped him and then bailed.
Well, even then, they broke into my house.
Yeah. These two, there's random people in my house. There's two men.
Yep.
They just got attacked. Now they're gone.
Are they laughing as they run out? They must be.
They must have. We need to hit David Goggins with that. And then the best thing is he goes on like Instagram or like social media. He's like, I don't know what sort of sick game you guys are playing.
Yeah.
But this isn't fun. This is serious.
I literally think the problem with Goggins is he can back it up. He's a physical phenom.
Yes.
His willpower.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Have you seen this guy's willpower?
Yeah, it's nuts.
Like, I literally think you would slap him.
Yeah.
And you'd turn around.
Oh, he's at
the door.
He's like, yeah, you're right. One step ahead. That's not even me. I swear. He's just in a chair staring at his body.
Yeah.
That would be the greatest thing on earth. Yeah, you could do that with someone like DDG, who's just kind of like a YouTube guy, kind of a bit of a goofy.
Yeah.
Give him a slap. We need to start doing more of that. That was one of the best things I'd ever heard.
How do I feel about that? DDG getting slapped.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with it. If he shot them, though, what happens then? It's fine. They broke into his house.
They literally broke into his house.
But they're just being funny.
I know, that's the worst part. They're just being funny.
Hilarious. Even.
It's like the funniest thing you could ever do.
100%.
Like in the world. You're
Yes.
literally risking your life.
Just slap a guy for no reason. It doesn't get better than that.
Yeah. It's the greatest thing you could possibly do.
That's a loud.
That is a loud little. Yeah, what's going on? You just got slapped again. Folks. What else we got on this thing?
What else we got? Oh yeah, I saw. This isn't a big thing. This is just like a little funny thing that I saw today.
Yeah.
I went on to I was just chilling on Instagram. I was like listening to music.
Yeah.
And I was like looking at memes or whatever, and there came up this one very Goggins type thing.
Yep, nice motivation.
And it was like shot from like someone's point of view. I guess they were like looking at down into the sink, and they had like a cup, and they were putting a vape in there, and then another vape in there, and another vape in there, and like washed it out. So they were wrecking all their vapes.
Okay.
And I was like, disposable vapes, and I vape
Yes.
from time to time.
Yeah.
So I was like looking at it like, yeah, that's really good. This is a good like motivational page or something like that.
Okay. You
I was
want to
like,
see
that's
that.
kind
You want to see that.
It does something for your psyche, seeing someone just like trash that thing.
Yes.
I was like, that's good. Yeah, he's literally wrecking them.
Yeah.
Did something, and then like a couple seconds late, and it was saying like chemicals, this stuff about why they're bad.
Yeah.
No research. And I was like, these are all very good points. And it turned out it was an ad for a different brand of vape. And then it just showed the
That's
next
beautiful.
brand, and then it showed a guy like hitting it.
That's so good.
Yeah.
I feel, it's like the whole idea of if you had you've got like the cigarette packets that show someone with like crazy lung cancer or something.
Yes.
And then on the other side, it's like, you don't end up like this guy, smoke this
Yeah.
brand.
Yeah.
You're probably going to end up the same, but not as bad.
I wonder what would happen with the cigarette packets if they just put like a really cool guy on the front. Do you know what I mean? Because people still smoke even with that. If you put the cool guy, maybe it switches it. Oh, I don't know.
Or would you start to pick it up?
Everyone would start smoking.
There's something really cool about it.
Yes.
I don't know. I think I saw an event, like Fran Lebowitz, apparently some author or whatever. She's doing like a talk at the ICC, and it's just this cool photo of her just smoking a cigarette.
Hell yeah.
Huge kind of billboard right on the ICC. And I was like, who's this sick person?
Oh, I thought you meant when she was on stage.
No.
I thought she was doing a Chappelle.
Oh, no, she's probably going to be doing it.
Yeah.
But it was this whole idea, it's this cool chick just smoking a cigarette, and it's like, hear the legend talk. And I'm like, dang, the legend's smoking a cigarette.
They're pretty legendary, aren't they?
They're so cool.
The Cowboys.
Yeah, it's the best thing you can do is smoking a cigarette.
Yeah.
And it was one of those things where it's like, dang, I should just smoke.
Mm.
Like, it looks so cool. It literally outweighs the danger of how cool you look.
True.
There's honestly nothing cooler than smoking a cigarette, especially nowadays, because the whole idea of so many people don't smoke now
Yeah.
because they're all against it. It's like, ooh, disgusting. But if you're the kind of dude that just picks it up, it's like,
Now.
yeah, now.
Just start
fresh.
smoking
Just
it.
start smoking 2024. Next year, it's like, I'm going to pick up smoking cigarettes. You're actually going to be, like, different to a lot of people.
True.
It's the perfect move.
I was just thinking as well, Cowboys.
Yep.
Kids love playing dress up Cowboys.
100%.
Gonna be cowboy. Cowboys are terrible people, as we established.
Yep, of course.
Pirates. Same thing.
They're both, the Harvey Weinstein of the land and the sea, cowboys and pirates.
Cops and robbers.
Oh, yeah. You
They're
want to
really
be the robber.
killing people,
Yeah, of course.
doing terrible things.
It's like, I want to be the robber.
These kids that play these games are on the right path. They're trying to be cool.
Yes. Yeah, because you kind of... Again,
Instinctively.
they know that this is the thing you want to be.
if
You
I
want to
put on-
be the badass.
Yeah. If I wear these pointy boots and wear this vest made of cowhide,
Yes.
it's like, it seems cute and innocent, but in their head, they know.
Man, I remember putting on cowboy boots like from a costume store or something like that.
Yeah.
When I was younger, I felt like $1,000,000.
Yes.
Had like the gun, like the fake kind of. This was like more than the cap gun. This was when like you could have normal cap guns without the weird orange thing.
Yeah.
But I just felt like the man.
Guns.
Oh,
They all have guns.
yeah, all have guns. You're shooting your brother. You're shooting your friends.
Yeah.
You just got a gun with you.
Yeah, you
thing
got
on you.
You literally
One
got
thing
that
about
thing
an
on.
8-year-old or a 6-year-old, they got that thing on them
Yeah.
at all times.
And they love pointing it at everyone. Too.
An average
Just their
young
mum.
kid.
They
yeah.
just pointed it at their mum. Just to see what it feels like. And guess what? It feels good. It feels great.
The average like 7-year-old acts like a mob boss. They're playing video games with that thing on them.
Yeah.
Any kid. And you come up to them, they'll probably like, oh, what? Oh, you got sausage rolls, party pies? Oh, sick. Cool.
Yeah.
Sweetie,
then.
put your gun down. We're having dinner. Okay. And then they grab and they run.
Yes.
Run. They got to be on the move. There's
They
someone
just-
after them.
Come down. They come down to the dinner table, just slowly like looking around, just pull themselves into their high chair, just put their piece down.
Let the table know.
Yeah.
Sometimes because you're also being a spy, but not the
Being
good
a
kind of spy. You're the spy that's like just on the lookout for people. You got a gun with you, going around a corner.
How
It's like the classic James Bond move. You're around the corner looking like this.
Yeah. It's good that kids are as dumb as they are.
Yeah.
Because everyone played spies as a kid. Imagine if they were good at it. Like you're just like like a mum or something. Is Jimmy asleep? All right, I'm gonna pop out for a cigarette. He's there smoking. You just see behind this pole like just taking down notes, taking photographs.
It's good. Yeah, kids are literally the best spies in the world.
They love doing it, but they're bad at it, I feel.
I think they're pretty good.
Really? I never caught anyone doing anything nefarious.
Kids are good because they can also run. Oh, but you're right. They don't actually catch people in the act.
Because they don't know what they're looking for.
They don't know what they're looking for.
They have no agenda.
Yeah, they don't understand bad
They're
stuff.
not
They don't know where
spies,
to
they're
look.
just creeps.
Bad ones.
They're just literally creeps.
Yeah.
Like my auntie's in the bathroom. I'm going to put a milk crate down by the window outside and look in there.
How were you? Do you remember running as a kid?
Like, what the hell is that? And it's like, that's a vagina. It's like, I've seen a vagina and that ain't it. What did you say?
Do you remember running as a kid? Were you big
Yeah.
into running?
Yeah.
You run everywhere.
Yeah, you run everywhere.
Do you remember? I don't remember when it stops. I think you're probably like, I think I remember maybe being around 12 and running and kind of like, I think there were maybe some 13-year-olds and be like, what are you doing?
I think it's you like girls. I think it's when you start liking girls.
Girls don't want to see you run.
Girls? No, because it's like, why does he need to get anywhere so quick? Girls don't like running. That's when you stop.
Girls
Girls
don't like spies?
Girls like being slow.
Yeah.
They like taking their time. Like smelling the roses. If you're running, yeah.
They've got to. Men like classically still want to run. Women
Yeah.
can't. They have to do their makeup.
Literally. And then you get to an age where you can't run anymore because your knees hurt. And you go, dang, I just wasted all that time. I could have been running.
I should continue running. It's like David Goggins. He's a boy.
Yeah.
He acts like a kid.
Yeah.
He's running everywhere.
This is a problem. You know how they say like chasing tail?
Yes.
Problem is tail walks. You can't run. You'll bump into them.
You got to follow tail.
Yeah, you got to follow.
Slowly.
Yeah.
Hang around tail.
You got to hang around tail. Yeah, imagine just being like, yeah, I totally remember being in primary school. You'd be like, all right, see ya. And you just run.
You run. You're off.
Yeah.
The school ends. You grab your bag and you run.
Yes.
Your parents are picking you up or something. You're in the car.
Yep.
You get home. You run to get food. Then you run outside to play.
Yeah.
You run back inside. You run everywhere.
Because time is finite and you got to squeeze all these fun things in.
Oh, you're right.
And
There's
then-
a lot going on. There's a lot you want to do.
And then you start liking girls and you're like, I don't need to do any of this stuff.
you start getting bills. It's like, what am I going to run to a bill?
Yeah, I gotta go to work.
Yeah.
It literally stops, and then you're at work, and you're like, "Now I gotta go home to my
Get nagged.
gotta go home to
What
my
are we gonna do?
fucking wife.
That's why guys just
I
like
gotta walk. Got 5 minutes till the next bus. I could definitely make it. It'd take me 2 minutes to walk there. I'm gonna take 15.
yeah. Because like, what am I gonna do? Get home and spend more time and get nagged at?
Yeah,
Have food that I don't enjoy?
yeah.
Watch shows that I don't like?
Yeah.
Probably be given a bill that I don't want to pay.
They're trying to be boys.
Yeah, we want to do fun stuff.
Yeah,
Men should be doing things they need to run towards.
they
They don't exist, and that's where you end up like David Goggins, just running nowhere.
Yeah,
He's living an aimless life. He's a man running nowhere,
Yes.
running without purpose. The David Goggins story. Where's he going?
He's gonna go. He's gonna go check his. He gotta go check his phone. See how many more followers he's got.
Hell yes, 100 more.
Yeah, dreams really do come true. Yeah, running's a big one.
Running's a big one. I want to start running again.
Yeah,
I can't run again. I'm at an age where I can barely run.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you've wasted all your good running years chasing tails.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You slow down and then suddenly you can't speed up anymore. Oh, speaking of speeding up, I went on the line bike for the first time.
Oh,
I see what the hype's all about.
Oh, you enjoyed
That
it?
is great.
Around the city?
Yeah. I was in Circular Quay. It was like 1:30 or something. All the trams, everything finished.
Yeah.
And I was like, dang, I'm going to walk home for 25 minutes.
Yeah.
See one of these bikes, and I'm like, I don't want to download the app and all this stuff, and I want to pay 50 cents a minute and all this. But I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to do it.
Yep.
Most fun I ever had.
Yes.
Like, literally was the highlight of my week. It was so cool. I feel like $1 million. I was like straight on the tram tracks, just like biking up, down. It's like being a superhero.
It's great. Yeah.
It's the best feeling on earth. I didn't realize how much kind of speed.
Push it gives you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I saw you riding it a few times, and I'm like, why is this guy riding a bike?
Yeah, it's good.
And I hop on it, and I'm like, go speeding off. I just want to do that forever.
Yeah.
I didn't want to get off. I got home, and I was like, maybe do another lap. I was feeling a bit like David Goggins.
If your knees were feeling good and you had the option, do you think maybe you would have run home?
No, not at all.
You can't run. If society was just men,
Yep.
they'd be running
They'll be
everywhere.
running everywhere.
Yeah.
Because what'll happen, you see one guy running, and it's like, okay, well, I got to be like that guy.
Oh, I'm running late. Gotta run. I've never heard a woman say that. Oh no, I'm running late. I got to spend another half an hour doing my eyes.
It's good. They literally live a life. I don't think women sleep. That's one thing as well.
They take stuff in around them.
They take a lot of. They really.
Men don't want to take things in because they have to admit that it's gonna leave them one day. It's true. So men can't sit and process emotion.
Yes, not at all.
So they
on
have
the
to just
move.
keep moving. They want to be Goggins.
100%.
They want to be Goggins.
Goggins.
Do you know what I mean? Because if you're moving forward, everything around you just becomes a blur.
100%, yeah.
A blur, and all you can see is tomorrow.
That's literally my day. I'm like always so far ahead because
Yeah.
I'm like this thing onto the next thing onto the next thing.
Yeah.
If I was some chick, I would be just like in the moment, taking it all in.
Yeah.
Maybe like taking a photo and stuff like that.
Men can't take it all in
They can't.
because
Pause.
it is confronting.
Yeah, it's terrifying.
Because it's like, fuck, I've been running for 15 years. Now I have to take on the emotional weight of everyone I've ever wronged, the injustices of the world.
Yeah. Where I'm at.
Yeah. Where I'm
If
at.
I'm at the same place I was last year.
Yeah.
It's overwhelming. Women don't care about that stuff. They want to be. They like that stability. Men need to be getting faster.
Yeah, they speed up to the point where no one can catch them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the scary truth. I would love to live in a world full of dudes and just running everywhere.
Yes.
Be nice.
And that's why I think the Matildas game was so massive. Because like, wait, women can run too?
That's true. And the way they play soccer is quite different. There's a lot of running involved. There's not much strategy that's like, let me get this, let me get that. Women, they're trying to kind of, when it comes to sports, maybe the sports stars at a high level, like Messi doesn't run. Ronaldo doesn't run. They just do cool tricks with the ball and then they pass it off.
Just headering it like 5 times in a row. What?
Because they're effeminate Europeans. They're basically women.
True.
And that's, soccer players basically women. What else we got? I got to stop this. I'm going down a weird path here. Really
no, I think I might have brought that up. I'm not going to let you take the fall for that.
No, I like it. I like it, though.
So, have you heard about love surging?
No, it sounds like Uber surging, which terrifies me.
What's Uber surging?
When there's like an event on and it's like, you know what, it's going to be $100 to get home instead of $5.
Yeah, people complain about that. I don't have a problem with that at all.
What? Oh, because you get an online bike.
No. I haven't rode a line bike in days.
Really?
Yeah.
What are you Ubering?
No, I'm driving.
Are you driving?
I'm not running, I'll tell you that. So there's this new thing called love surging.
Love surging. I can't even imagine what that could be.
So I've got a little video. I'll play this for you.
Yep, nice.
Cringiest, most cuddly thing ever. This is called a love surge, and we do this when one of us has like so much love in our limbs that we can't contain it and feel like we're gonna explode. So Sean is
who's this dude? He's like shaking.
He's gonna wrap around me and shake with the electricity
of
love
no.
until I catch it too and start shaking, and then you explode with a love surge.
Gosh. I kind of wanted her shirt to bust open there. It would have been really nice.
And that's the love
He's acting like a little boy.
So much love was just surged.
Oh, dang, okay, this is really getting on my nerves.
So it's this new trend called love surging, and it's basically when you're around your partner and your love is like exploding out of you. You got too much love for them.
A man shouldn't be acting like that.
So basically, but this video, this woman this is basically just like a psychotic lady and a
Who's
man.
this dude? This scruffy kind of bedroom dude who he's like wears pajamas all day long. He's a stay-at-home dad.
He's a
Never run in his
victim.
life.
He's a victim of like a psychotic break on magic mushrooms.
He looks cozy. He looks way too cozy. Like he's got the scruffy hair, these bedroom eyes. He's wearing like kind of a real cotton-based t-shirt, like cotton, nice free-flowing shorts.
He looks crazy.
He looks nuts.
The couple looks absolutely insane. So basically, they posted that.
Oh, dang. Yeah.
And then the next day, she posted a video crying. Because everyone was coming at her for the love surge thing.
What was their angle? What was like the
No one
general consensus
From
the public?
the public were like,
They're loving it or hating it?
they hate it.
They hate it.
They're like, this is
I
the
thought they would
worst.
love that because I see
Really?
TikTok, all this TikTok nonsense, like videos like that, and I'm like, oh, there's probably like a group for that. People probably love that sort of stuff.
Apparently they were getting death threats and stuff.
Death threats is so funny. It's almost like it's like streakers or whatever. A streaker's always going to turn up. There's always going to be this group of dudes that give death threats.
Yes.
To everything.
Right.
It's like something happens, there's like a problem, someone like, usually that's famous, or someone becomes like a target by the media.
Yeah.
It's like, I've been getting death threats. That's what they always say.
Yes.
I get death threats.
Mm-hmm.
Who are these people that are constantly giving out death threats?
They're hilarious.
It'll be like Justin Bieber when he's like 15, he like doesn't turn up to a concert. He's like, yeah, no, I'm kind of mad, kind of sad. Like, sorry I couldn't be there. Like, it freaked me out. Like, I got death threats from people.
Yeah, what do they actually say? I know people online say, like, kill yourself.
Yeah.
Which...
What are they saying? I'm going to go kill you. I'm coming to kill you. Imagine seeing that message. It would be...
I'm going to kill you, man. I'm going to kill you.
I'm going to kill you, man.
Are you doing the love surge? I'm going to kill you, man.
Just recording yourself.
Yeah.
Can't you just report that person? Death threat? It's a big move. I've never thought about seeing someone a death threat.
No, not even close.
Like, not even. I'm talking about like enemies and stuff. It's just such a weird move.
You know why it's strange is because it's a moment where the crazy person, the one that's actually saying kill yourself,
yeah,
is also the same person that's saying what everyone wants them to say.
100%.
What everyone's thinking.
Yeah, completely. Because of course you.
No one should say that.
Yeah, you do want them to kill themselves, but I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna message that. I wouldn't be mad like if you said they both died a day later. I wouldn't think about it for the rest of the day.
No, so the video she posted, she was just crying. It's like a close up on her face, and
Yeah.
she's like, I just wanted to share our love with the world, and it is.
Or maybe it's just like the actual comedians being like, how about you share your love in the 6 feet deep?
It feels like a cringe post. Like, so it feels manicure or.
It's close. It's right on the. It's almost ironic. It's like they're trying to do a bit.
But it's real.
Yeah.
And it's terrifying. No one should be that in love.
No one should be that. I've never seen anyone that in love. It's a problem.
Yeah.
It's a real problem.
To the point where you're having a love surge and you have to.
Kind of disgusting. Literally gives you the shivers.
Yeah.
Legitimately gives you the shivers.
That's the kind of relationship you should maybe have with your children. I love you that much. Of course,
yeah. And everyone's going to respect that. It's like, yeah, my daughter, like I'm a father. I
love her
so much, and I just don't even know what to do. People just start tearing up. You're like, that's so beautiful.
Yeah.
But your boyfriend.
You can't do that with your partner.
You can't do that with your partner. People have had too many bad experiences in relationships.
Is that what it is?
Some dude that's like, again, sitting in his car at his driveway. Yeah. His wife comes out and be like, honey, how long have you been there?
Oh my God.
It's like he's been there 45 minutes just staring at the door, maybe going on his phone a little bit because he can't go inside.
Staring at his glove box.
And then imagine that dude. Again, you had the car running. You've got like Hamish and Andy on in the background.
Yeah.
And you can't go inside.
Yeah, you're not taking in any of their funny antics.
Not at all.
Yeah.
They're like, we're doing like a knock and run, guys. That dude's just like stone faced.
Yeah.
And then he gets up TikTok and sees that.
Yeah.
I'm going to kill yourself. He's like, I'm going to kill you.
Yeah.
I'm going to kill you too. I've been here 50 minutes in my driveway. I can't face what's inside there.
What? Yeah, whoever is writing, I'm going to kill you.
Yeah.
Is a fucking loser.
It's a crazy place, but I sympathize with the person, though. I don't sympathize with them getting the death threats because they're just mocking people that are going through real life.
Think about how difficult it is.
Yeah.
To, like, they've probably got to go to a different state or country to find these people. They've probably got to hire an investigator. They've probably got to get some kind of weaponry.
Of course. It's probably some dude from Finland. What's he really going to do?
Yeah, think about the effort that he's got to go to so much effort.
Yeah.
To do that.
What could you do? Oh, it's the whole idea you mail the anthrax or something like that. That's doable.
Is that happening?
It should be happening a lot more than it is.
Or was that guy that tried to do it to Bjork?
Did he just stop all the fun for everyone?
Yeah, and then he killed himself on Instagram Live or Facebook Live.
Facebook or Instagram or some sort of live.
Yeah.
But I don't understand how that's not happening more and more.
Yes.
Which I'm watching a lot of YouTubers and stuff like that doing like opening mail they get from fans, and they're straight up doing like hazmat suits.
Yeah.
Say, hey guys, sorry, I love all your stuff, but you can't be too careful.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it is a thing.
It's terrible.
It's not happening. I do want to.
Please.
Yeah, to touch on I was what was I doing? I went to my junk email.
Mm-hmm.
Don't usually go in that. But I think someone was going to send me something, and I was like, okay, no, it's sent to junk. Went down a little bit and got a very nice email. Let's bring this one up. Okay, dang.
Oh, no.
Here we go. So, I see I recorded you. Hello there. Unfortunately, there are some bad news for you. Yeah. Again, in probably like incorrect grammar. So I'm like, okay, there's probably something going on there.
Unfortunately, there are some bad news for you.
Some time ago, your device was infected with my private Trojan, RAT, remote administration tool. If you want to find out more about it, simply use Google.
Private Trojan? Where else are you meant to put a Trojan?
My Trojan allows me to access your... It's crazy that it's called Trojan. They need to have a different name. Your accounts, your camera, and microphone.
What if the condom brand made both?
Yeah, do you know what
they're kind of opposites, aren't they? Like the Trojan gets into a place that it shouldn't.
Yes.
Whereas the Trojan condom stops things from going
into
in.
a place that it shouldn't. But technically they're in a place that they shouldn't.
No,
Well, they should.
They should be in a
That's
condom.
true. That's true.
Unless we're talking about what God's
God
will.
didn't want that.
Yeah.
God would probably say they shouldn't be there.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah, this Trojan thing allows me to access your accounts, your camera, and microphone. Check the sender of this email. I've sent it from your email account. And it was. That kind of freaked me out a tiny little bit.
That just means you sent it to yourself.
That's what I couldn't understand.
You're probably just doing sleep typing.
I might be doing this. It's probably me.
Yeah,
I get up
it's
some
probably just you.
wacky stuff at 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love this part. You truly enjoy checking out porn websites and watching dirty videos where having a lot of kinky fun.
Dang. You're like, well, I do know myself.
It's like I recorded you through your camera, satisfying yourself.
All in caps.
All in caps.
Yeah.
Which was,
Did they send anything else?
So what do they do? Here we go. If you still doubt me, only case it takes a couple mouse clicks to share this video with your friends, relatives, all email contacts, and on social networks.
I was wondering what that message was from you.
It kind of got me. This whole thing kind of freaked me out a tiny little bit. I thought it was funny at first, and then I clicked on it just for like, I'm bored. Let's see what this scam is.
Yeah.
And then it kind of started freaking me out. And then it's like, yeah, all you need is $1,600 USD in Bitcoin. Bring it to my account. After transaction successful, I proceed to delete everything without delay. Afterwards, we can pretend that we never met before. I mean, we haven't met. I don't really know who you are. And I, in addition, I assured you all the harmful software will be deleted from your device. But sure, I keep my promises. And where is that one? Oh, here we go. And then it's like just some information of how to
send them Bitcoin.
Yeah, send them this Bitcoin. And you were given not more than 48 hours after you've opened this email.
I love where this is
2 days
going.
to be precise.
I love where this part is going.
Everything will be carried out based on fairness. Advice from me: regularly change all your password. Oh,
that's nice. I
that's kind of nice. I do appreciate that. Yeah, and then it just ends there.
Okay, so they said I'm giving you 2 days to do this. How long ago did they send it?
Oh, dang. I literally opened it yesterday.
But when did they send it?
Oh, they sent it June.
So either you're fine,
or in 2 days you're going to be getting a message from me.
yeah.
It's kind of scary. I don't know how it works.
I think it's probably fine.
It's a pretty good scam.
At this point,
it's
where
like,
the world is at, who really cares?
I can't imagine what they've got on me.
They've got you stroking your Johnson.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
When I think about it more and more, I wanted to click on it because I wanted to kind of just have a bit of fun seeing
what's in your junk.
Yeah, what's in my junk.
Yeah.
And it's like I recorded you and it's like, oh, this is a funny one to look at.
Yeah.
It's a great scam.
Yeah. Well, didn't this happen to Big?
Did it?
Yeah, I think so.
Really? How did his one end?
I think they got him.
Yeah, dude, he took him like a few years to come back from that.
And also the specificity of the amount owing.
Yeah.
$1,600 in Bitcoin.
Yes.
It's like, what, are they trying to like raise money for their local orphanage or something? This is like a weird Adam Sandler movie.
Yeah, where it's like around $30,000 Australian? Oh, no, what is that? No, $3,000 Australian?
I don't know.
Yeah, but it's a very interesting scam.
No, but it said, yeah, you got 2 days to do this.
Yeah.
You're like, well, I received this in June. Dang.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a really good one.
And they sent it from your account.
That's what I couldn't understand.
Yeah.
That's what I really couldn't understand.
I think you've probably pranked yourself.
Have I pranked myself?
I think you've woken up in the middle of the night.
And been like, this will be such a funny good. I'll get me really good.
Yeah, and you've been like the alternative version of yourself where you wear a hat backwards.
Oh, that's
and your
true.
eyes are rolled back in your head.
Kind of like an evil version of yourself.
Yeah.
Because it's an interesting one. I haven't even looked into the whole, like, how did they send it from my account? Unless it is just like an obvious scam from that. It's a very interesting one.
Yeah.
Again, I'm not really worried about it at all. I find it just interesting.
Yeah, that is interesting. I didn't know that was... It's such a crude, like, mechanically, such a crude way of, like, operating.
Yeah.
But I guess it would work.
I was honestly going to say, like, there was a part of me, again, there's probably like 1% of me that's like, oh my gosh, I better take care of this.
1 million people would pay that.
Yeah.
It's kind of genius.
It's one of the best things I've gotten.
Yeah.
I always, every single day, I get the Amazon one.
Yeah.
Every single day. I got a Spotify one recently.
Yeah.
That kind of got me. I was like, oh, what? My account didn't go through? Got a Patreon one.
You're getting scammed.
I'm getting scammed everywhere, every which way.
Yeah.
Like, non-stop on email. Phone calls. They're just after me.
Yes.
Which is...
You're getting done.
Yeah. This is probably one of the best ones I've seen.
But it's from June.
Yeah, but it's from June. But just in terms of how it's done, I've never gotten one of those I recorded you sort of things.
Yeah.
There's one thing, I don't know, I just don't believe that it's possible to access someone's camera. Or is it?
Neither of us have any idea.
I don't know. But I would say, though, I don't think you can access someone's camera through a Mac.
Okay. No, sorry, I'm not giving you anything.
No,
yeah,
no,
I think it probably is possible. I think it's very possible.
Really?
Yeah.
You sent it, didn't you?
What?
I just see you wearing like this new coat or something.
Yeah.
Like solid gold coat. Like, how much did that cost? Oh, it's around like $1,600 US.
Yeah.
Like, US? Why'd you say that?
I'm addicted to buying coats that cost $1,600 US.
That was a nice scary one anyway.
We're running out of time,
Yeah, we
big
are
time
running out of
here, and
time.
I got.
Let's get into some of these puppies.
Oh my gosh! All right, where can we
got a
go
lot of these puppies.
here? Hugh Jackman, gay? All right. All right. Sex on plane. Do you know about this?
Yes.
You've seen
I've
this?
seen that video.
So yeah, recently I think it was a flight to Ibiza.
Ibiza. Yeah, mate, we're going on Ibiza.
Yeah, it was a flight to Ibiza.
We love you want to shag in a restroom.
Do you know how this happened? Do you know the story around it?
No, I don't.
So basically,
I don't.
the video starts and it's a air steward, like, oh, should I do it? Should I not? And he's standing at the lavatory and people are like cheering him on. And he opens the door and this dude is smashing this chick in the bathroom. The dude reaches over and slams the door shut. And everyone applauds.
Yes.
And everyone on the plane is looking at them doing it.
And they're all having the best time.
So the whole crazy thing about this is that the air steward or steward?
Steward? Is it steward? Steward? Yeah, steward. Or is it steward? I don't even know.
The dude that works on the plane. Dude that hands out crisps on a flight. He was the one that was like the ringmaster of
100%.
Hey guys,
He's getting them all riled up. He's like, oh guys, I'm gonna open up. Should I open up? They're going,
obviously not. If you think they're having sex in there, obviously don't open the fucking door.
They're going to Ibiza.
Well, that's the thing.
That's the thing. I feel that's the only flight in the world that could possibly happen on.
So, all right, and this guy,
yeah,
his mother spoke out about it because she got like sent the story and everything like that.
Yeah,
by like her friends, and the mother said that he didn't know that girl. They met at the airport before the flight.
Of course, yeah, that's what you do. You don't go and shag some broad in a restroom if you know her. It's a spur of the moment thing. That's what makes it so exciting.
Isn't that the coolest thing in the world?
Best thing in the entire world.
You're going to Ibiza?
I'm going on Ibiza.
What
Hey,
you
love, you want to
doing,
shag before we arrive?
Yeah, that's nice.
Before we go see Fisher.
Nice little skirt you got there.
How about I lift it up? Put my I don't even know what they call. Put my bollocks in there.
It's a nice little skirt. And then I spaff on that. Yeah, so
Sure would like to spunk all over your dress.
They go into the bathroom and smash.
Yeah.
Get opened up by the steward. And then they're getting escorted by police once they land.
Yes.
They're in trouble, but there's no development what happened after they got escorted by police.
Yeah. They just go to a room and just get high fives.
That's what I was going to say. Yeah, they literally just get driven to like the president of Ibiza.
It's like, sir, I'm going to need you to smell your fingers. Welcome to Ibiza.
It's just a guy with like tinted glasses and like a Hawaiian shirt all the way undone. And just a bead necklace. and a pile of cocaine, a pile of money, and a gun there.
Good evening, my friend. I'm the president of Ibiza.
Yeah. Literally hands him a key to the city.
It's beautiful. It was a great scene. It was kind of like one of those Faith and Humanity moments.
Yes.
Where everyone's just getting behind it. Everyone's having a little bit of fun.
Yeah.
I think I saw another one similar where it was a train. Again, British. These geezers like to have fun.
On the train?
This is on a train.
This is in Australia?
I don't know if this is in Australia. I think it was in London or England or somewhere.
I've got, there's an Australian one that I've got on.
Really?
Yeah, that I wanted to talk about.
Oh, dang. Well, it's keen to hear about that bad boy.
Yeah.
But what is it? There's a dude trying to go to the bathroom on the train.
Yeah.
And it's like you got to press the button, and then it closes. And there's just some lad who just keeps on opening it as soon as. And then it's like, I don't know what's going on. And then he's closes it again. Bam, taps it open. It was just a beautiful moment, and it's one of those scenes as well. There's probably like 10 people kind of surrounding where the bathroom is. Yeah. They're all just having a laugh.
That's so good.
It was so nice. And they're all just with it.
Yeah.
They're all like going for this bit.
I love it.
Until the dude pulls down his pants and drops a dookie on the floor.
Wait, no.
It was like, fine, I was gonna spunk all over myself. I guess I'll do it and you'll watch. I guess you're all gonna watch then. I usually like to have the door closed, seeing it's not working. This geezer keeps on doing a silly prank.
Got to get this spaff out ASAP. Go get this. Go get this spaff out.
We're going to get this spaff out. You wouldn't want to see what my son did on a flight to Ibiza. We're a very sexual family. We're very sexual.
Yeah.
If I got it in me, I just got to get it out. We just got to get it out.
Where's it going to go? Back up into my stomach?
I'm so scared about this scam now. You've really put the fear into me.
No, it's been months. You said 2 days.
After I've opened it.
No.
Can happen.
How would they know when you open it? It's not like they have access to your email. I didn't know it said once you open it.
Yeah. I'm literally scared.
Pay the man. Yeah, so the sex on the train thing. Enough about your silly, legitimate concern. Nah, it's fine.
Yeah,
it's fine.
I'm literally terrified. But yeah, what are these geezers in Australia doing?
So,
oh, here we go. Oh,
there's literally on this train in Adelaide,
beautiful.
there's a woman straddling this man and going at it, which is maybe the hottest thing I've ever seen. And there's a geezer sitting up the front.
Yeah, Jack, some geezer with his singlet on.
So supposedly they didn't know that he was there.
Oh, true.
And then
you would have looked. Or maybe the geezer got in one stop after, and the dude who's
going to
Pound Town's taking his time a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm a bit nervous, love.
Yeah.
I haven't done this before. You sure have. You sure have. Feels great. I'm having a great time. We're not going to spaff as soon as I thought I would. They must have, that dude, they've probably been going out for a little bit too long.
Good thing, too. I was lying about the snip.
But what happened there? Did they get
Yeah, well, so this video went up. The dude just posted it and it got circulated from like meme pages and whatever.
Yeah.
And people are fuming about it.
Really?
Like, they should not be having sex on the train.
Dang.
And
Young kids, they're Romeo and Juliet.
I know, and I think this is a weird conspiracy. It's like, what are we just gonna? We're just starting to shame people for having sex. I feel like this is a weird population control psyop.
Interesting.
Let people have sex.
Yep.
It's like endangered animals at a zoo. You know, you've got like these two like tigers and they won't mate.
100%.
And it's like we got to get them to. That's like this. Like people don't want to have sex anymore.
Yeah. People aren't heterosexual. They're probably like the only heterosexual couple in the world under the age of 21.
Yeah, yeah. And it's like,
I mean?
let them do it.
Yeah.
And then there's these weird people at the top trying to control population and be like, no, people can't have sex anywhere.
They should be running.
Can't have sex on a train. I can't have sex on a plane.
They should be. I think it's the whole David Goggins things. People just want to be out there running.
Yeah.
Running away from life.
Yeah.
Missing out on all these things. Or speaking about spunking,
yeah,
our boy Designer,
Yeah.
It was. It's a great one. Yeah.
Panda.
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 He was stroking his Johnson on a plane. He finally got charged for it.
Why did he get charged?
He legitimately, like, it was one of those things where it was like, this seems too crazy a story to even be true.
Yeah.
And then I think it's probably been maybe a year and a half or 2 years, and it's like, yeah, no, he's actually faced trial for it now.
Yeah.
For spaffing, or for stroking his Johnson.
Yeah.
In a plane. I think it was in economy. Just like Johnson out, going to town. Our boy designer.
Why was he doing that?
And that's what everyone's thinking. I think this was coming right after the time where Takeoff died.
Yeah.
And then designer comes out on social media crying. And then the next day, he's trying to get some spunk out on a plane.
So one for me, one for those that came before me. That's crazy.
I'm doing this for Takeoff. I can't do a designer voice.
He was trying to produce essence on a plane. What about spaff on a plane? I've had it with this motherfucking jizz all over this motherfucking plane.
Imagine if that's how 9/11 happened.
Yeah.
Just some gentlemen stroking their Johnsons.
Yeah.
Pilot gets a tap and say, "Bird, you got to come out and see this." What?
You know.
And it's like, oh, what? We're going. I don't know. There's something good there.
You know, there's in Japan. You might know this because you were in Japan. But there's women-only carriages on trains.